welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, I'm Natural Nasheka. If you are a return subscriber, welcome back. Wagwan. So in today's video, I'll be doing my birth story. So it's gonna be a story time video today. Unfortunately, I did not get to film the actual labor and delivery, but I did vlog a little bit here and there. I'll be uploading those clips next. I'm gonna try and put everything together like a little vlog, but it's not really a vlog, it's just a little bit of clips that I filmed here and there to just update you guys while I was in the hospital. So that video will be up after this one, so stay tuned for that video. First of all, I delivered at 41 weeks and 5 days. Yes, 41 weeks and 5 days on January 19, 2020. Okay, my due date was January 7th. So yeah, I went 2 weeks past my due date. No, not 2 weeks. Yeah, I went a week and a couple days past my due date. So I was there waiting. But anyways, once you get to 40 weeks, once you get to 37 weeks, I think, that's when you start to go to your OB or your midwife weekly. And I was seeing a midwife, so that's what I did. We went to a midwifery practice. They do have an OB there. She is the head of everybody, but when you go there on your checkups, you are going to see a midwife. So going weekly to my checkups, everything was going great. So time came down to when I turned 40 weeks. Baby wasn't here, due date came and gone. So once you reach 40 weeks, you're gonna start to go and do ultrasounds, I think probably twice a week. So yeah, so that's where I was. So the first ultrasound I went to do, everything was fine. My fluids were fine. I wasn't having any contractions. I haven't lost my mucus plug. My water didn't break, none of that. So I wasn't losing any fluids, so everything was fine. And then I had a midwife appointment after that in that week. No, I went to my midwife appointment first, and then I got a referral to go and do the ultrasound that same week. And then I was supposed to go back in 2 days to do another ultrasound. So yeah, so I went the first day, it was fine, everything went okay, baby heartbeat doing great, everything is fine. And then on the second visit to do the ultrasound, the tech who was doing the ultrasound tech was saying that my fluids are low. They're at a 3, I think that's what she said, and it needs to be 5 and above or something like that. But according to her, my fluids was low. That was in the amniotic sac. That's what she said. And up to this day, I don't know how that was possible, because I wasn't losing any fluid. I haven't lost my mucus plug, my water didn't break, nothing. So I don't know how from Monday, or no, from Tuesday, my liquids were fine, my fluids were fine, and then on Friday it was low. But anyways, I'm just going with what they're saying. So they hooked me up on a machine to check if I was having contractions. And when they hooked me up, for the time that they hooked me up, I think it was around 15 minutes or so, or 10 to 15 minutes, somewhere there, and I only had 1 contraction. I felt it, but it wasn't painful. I just had 1. And then when she came and checked on me, she saw that I only had 1. Then I guess he's the person who's in charge, the head doctor there, I don't know, but he came and saying that, oh, you're gonna go in today, today's the day, blah 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 blah, because so and so fluid is low, whatever. He's gonna call my doctor and hear what she says and whatever. So he went and he called. She said I should come to the hospital. So that's what we did. We left because I'm gonna get induced, because according to them my fluids were low. So I'm going in to get induced. So that was the Friday. Okay, because me and my mom went to the appointment and my husband was at work, so I went to pick him up. We drove back home because I didn't have anything packed, because nothing was going on, so I didn't travel with anything. So we went back home. My bag was already packed, so I just went home. My mom got some stuff to bring for herself, and then my husband got his bag, and I just took a shower and all of that, and then we went straight to the hospital. So we went there. We waited for about an hour. We checked in and then we waited for about an hour before we got into our room. So that was one of the parts that really irked me, because we had to wait for an hour before anything. So anyways, we got through, we got into our room, and the room that I went in, that was the room that I stayed the entire time until I delivered. I didn't go to triage, I didn't go to a room, I went straight to a birthing room. So we got in, I got undressed, the nurse came in, gave me my gown, I need to change, down to everything. I can leave my bra on if I have a bra on, but everything else needs to go, no underwear, nothing, and put your robe on. Anyway, so I did that, and then I got into bed. The room was decent size. It's not a huge room, but decent size room with your bed, the pull-out couch, and TV, the whole works, everything, bathroom, whatever. Okay, so got checked in the room, changed and all of that. So I was there until, so I got there around 12 o'clock, 12:30ish, somewhere there about lunchtime. And yeah, so I got there till eventually one of my midwives came and was going over whatever the person at ultrasound says and what my doctor says and all of that. So she came in, we were there talking, and then she checked me. She checked me, and I was 80% effaced, and I've been there for a good minute, because my last doctor's appointment when my OB checked me, I was 80% effaced and just at 1 centimeter. So when I got to the hospital, I was still 80% effaced, and I was at a 2. I think I was at a 2 or a 1. I was still at a 1. I think I was still at a 1. 1 or 2, somewhere there, I don't remember, but 1 or 2, somewhere there. I wasn't anywhere near to anything. So yeah, so she checked me, and let me tell you, getting your cervix checked, that is one of the most painful things you'll ever experience in this labor thing. To be honest, it was very painful. So yeah, anytime they had to check me, I wasn't looking forward to it. So she checked me, and I was at a 2. All right, let's say a 1, because nothing was happening, so I was at a 1 still. So she was saying, she was giving me the options of inducing me, and she started with a Foley bulb. That's what she started with, and I don't know how to describe it to you guys, so I'll see if I can get a picture of it and put it on the screen right here so you guys can see what a Foley bulb is. But yeah, so it's just it's, let's see, it's like a little balloon that they insert up into the cervix and then they pump fluid in it to open up the cervix, because remember, your cervix needs to be at a 10 before you can push the baby out. So you need to be all the way thinned out to 100% effaced, and your cervix needs to be dilated to a 10 centimeters in order for you to start pushing your baby out. So I was at a 1. So she got the Foley bulb in and that started. Okay, a couple hours pass, everyone is coming in, nurses are changing from the day nurse to the night nurse. They came in, do all the paperwork, ask you questions, they do all of that, and things are, you know, things are going on. So I'm there just chilling. I got dinner. At the hospital they give you breakfast, lunch and dinner every day while you're there, so you don't really have to worry about food as a patient unless you want to get your own food. And my practice allows me to eat, so it's not like I was there starving. I ate breakfast, lunch and dinner, and at night if I'm hungry I did bring my snacks and we ate them all. I'm gonna save that for another video to tell you guys what I actually use in my hospital bag, but I brought snacks, we had those. So the Foley bulb is in, time is going by until she came and she checked me again. She checked, did she check me or she took it out? After a couple hours passed, yeah, and then she came in and I think she took it out. Yeah, she took it out, and when she took it out I think I was at a 4, so it brought me to a 4. So I was feeling good and said yes, alright, we're getting somewhere. I'm at a 4 centimeters, still 80% effaced, so we're going good. Okay, couple hours pass, a good while pass, they come and they check me again. I'm still at a 4, nothing is going on. I think so. Now we're into Saturday morning, come nurse check, still at a friggin' 4. So not go on. I'm still at a 4 centimeters, still 80% effaced, so I'm pretty much stuck. From the time she took the Foley bulb out until the next day, till next morning, I was still at a 4. I was stuck at a 4 for the longest while. So the next step was to just start some Pitocin and keep it pushing, because obviously I'm not moving from a 4. I've been from a 4 from Friday night or Friday evening till Saturday morning and nothing. So I decided to go ahead and start some Pitocin. But before they started the Pitocin, they gave me a bag of fluids, just regular IV fluids. So I had a port that was in my arm right here, just in case anything. So they just had a port, so that's where she came and she hooked up the IV to it. So she gave me, I think it was 2 bags, I think it was 1 or 2, I don't remember, between 1 and 2 bags she gave me before she started the Pitocin. And let me tell you, I was feeling contractions, you know, every now and again, which was manageable. Even when I just came in, I was having contractions and I wasn't feeling them. The midwife was actually telling me, oh, you're having a contraction right now, and I was like, okay, I'm not feeling anything. So I was doing good, because they hook you up. They have 2 bands on you, so one is to monitor the baby's heartbeat and one is to monitor your contractions. So you have 2 bands on you, on your stomach, wrapped around, and you have your blood pressure cup on your arm here. So yeah, so if I need to get up to go to the restroom or anything, I can just unplug the blood pressure and unplug whatever and go to the restroom. I wasn't stuck to the bed, I could get up and move. So yeah, yeah, so they started now the Pitocin, and I think she started at a 1 or 2, somewhere there. She started it very low, and then the pain started to kick in. It started out manageable. So I was like, okay, contraction starting to ramp up and all. So it was still manageable. I was doing fine. I was riding them out, going through, handling my pain. Then it start ramp up, because and check me occasionally until the check-in start get too much noise. So one at a time the nurse come and say, Okay, mommy, I'm going to check you. I tell her, I can't deal with no checking right now. I don't want no checking. Make that stay. Come back one next time. Because then when they start, the checking when they get too out of hand now. Because even one lady, she and my nurse, she just come in there to help nurse. My nurse, she did come and help me. She did come and help she. Alright, the nurse I did have, one other nurse when I come and help her to show her something. And at the time, my nurse did come and check me, right? And this girl now take time and push her hand up in my pum pum. This girl now take time and push her hand up in my cervix, in my vagina. So this girl just ram her hand up and she just in there and I saw, and it's like me pretty much they levitate off of the bed to oh it painful. It's like my bottom off of the bed. I'm not even on the bed anymore to oh it friggin' hot. And I tell her I say it hurt. And she tell me if you relax. I say no, this shit hurt. I never say this shit hurt, but I'm just saying this hurt. And then she said she can't reach my cervix because my cervix is so far back, tilted back and all kind of crap. She can't reach, so the other nurse will come try see if she can reach. Imagine you just don't show what and in a mid and you go tell one next nurse she if you come try and see if she can reach. So she just come now, alright mama, open up your legs, blah blah blah, rest this leg down here, so rotate. This woman just come hand right up in the mid. I'm like serious, like you know, I say me have feelings, you know, and this hurt, and I tell her say it hurt, and she tell me to relax. No, me can't relax because this shit hurt. Anyway, that's then done pala in the me. Then me still at a friggin' 4, me not move. So then ramp up the Pitocin now. So pain start lick out my clot. Me did it. Till time pass and everything I go on. Till I reach the point, I say no, me ready to start give up now. I say no, me can't do this. Me in there. After me did I ride out, you know, my husband did it, me did on my ball and me a bounce. I listen to my music, me have on my headphone and everything. That time, my mom was there at that time when everything did just start. She was there until the next day she did it. And me said nothing go on, so make sure go home, get some sleep, get some rest, and then me call her back when, you know, when baby come, she can't come back. So we did it. Me they ride up my pain, you know, my husband we do everything away, learning away, birthing class, me bounce my ball, my walk, me even walk, come out of my room, and my husband will walk around the corridor in the hospital, we walk around and we are going, right? We walk come, me eat ice, me drink my water, me eat my food, me do everything. Me bounce from my ball, me have my music, me listen to me meditating sounds, me listen to that, ride out my pain, all of that. So when the pain start lick me now, I couldn't manage the pain, I'm ready to start give up. Me I say, no, I can't do this. I tell my son say, yo, I can't do this. Cause I'm ready to start balling because the pain start clot me under my rotted. I feel like if I'm in regular pain without the Pitocin, I couldn't manage it more. But the Pitocin pain, I know nothing normal, me I tell you no. So me I say, yo, me can't do this no more. Me just want to stop, me need something, me can't take this, me can't do this, it hurt, it really hurt. And that's how me behave, because I'm ready to give up. Me need something. Me never want epidural, but me need something. Me need something for at least take the edge off a little bit. Something. But me never want an epidural. So me did a say, no man, me need something, me can't do this, me start balling now, me can't do this. So me the nurse know, me tell her, me look here, me need something for this pain because me can't manage. She asked me, do you want an epidural? No. Are you sure, mama? No. No epidural, just get me something else. Anything else but me not an epidural, just give me something else to help me, something. So anyways, she got the pharmacy and she get me something. She come and she started by my IV, she give me something. Might as well she won't forget and keep that because that didn't do nothing. Might as well, whatever she could go get, might as well she won't keep it because it didn't do me anything for the pain. All me know at one point, all me know, me remember something. Me remember what happened in a brief sec. in a brief minute. I don't know what happened. That didn't look like make me drowsy and look like me did knock out for a while, me did sleep for a while, but there's a part what me remember. And that was because of the pain medication. I don't know, but in there help with the pain, all I do I make me drowsy and sleep. I know me wake up back and in a pain. Cause I wear off. All me know it do, it make me sleep. And that was it. In there help with the pain, cause me sleep through the pain. Me still feel pain that me did sleep. But all the way do make me sleep. So might as well she won't keep it. Might as well me just ride out the pain and take it and go on, because that didn't do nothing. So anyways, time I move along, all the craziness that happen. I start progress now. I reach 8 centimeters and I go on till I reach, and me nurse are going to deliver me now. So we all into Sunday morning now. Right out the whole of Saturday in a pain and contractions until Sunday morning now. Sunday morning now, when the pain start turn up now, because you reach 10 centimeter, 100% dilate, your face, everything thinned out, time to start push. Pain a clot you under your backside, no epidural, nothing for the pain, so you feel everything. Alright now, so the pain, me tell you, the contraction pain, why I don't know, I'm not normal, especially with the Pitocin there. But after a while they went start with Pitocin, because it's time for me, you know, start pushing everything. So all of that we done with, no more Pitocin, nothing. So just real raw contractions that I feel now. Alright, so before me even start push, all I would up on YouTube I talk about when people ask them, do you poop and why they have baby and all of that, and nobody no one talk about that, or they must say, oh, they don't remember. They will not remember, unless, well, some of them say they don't even know because they don't feel it. Cause me assume so them the people they will have epidural, so they don't really feel not what they happen down here. So but before all of the pushing and everything, me did want to go number 2. So me and my nurse and my husband, it's 3 away, we're in the bathroom and I'm letting them fly, and the number 2s are coming out, they're coming out. And this lady keep on rush me, come mama, I need to get you back into the bed, we cannot see the baby, blah blah blah. And I say once me come out of bed, I'll monitor off, then can't monitor nothing because I'm in the bathroom. She keep on rush me, so she keep on rush me, and me I try go number 2, like can I go number 2 in peace? And she keep on rush me, me need to go back on the bed, blah 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 blah. So I end up just cut the number 2 short, wipe myself, and go back in the room and go back on the bed. Anyways, all of that craziness done. So there was a lot of ladies on the ward that was having babies that morning, a lot. So peer screaming I go on, me went in the screaming too. Me scream so till by the time if it done have my baby and everything done, my throat sore. Is that me throat a burn me, or me did a scream for pain? Not well, me did a actually push out the baby, you know, during the contractions. When me did have contractions, or me did a make noise, you know, me did let out all of my noise, and my throat did a hurt me when me done. My lip them, my mouth white, cause me did a and that, you know, me didn't have no lip balm, cause me did start in the earlier stages, me have a lip balm, everything, and then all of that go the door once the pain ramp up. So no more lip balm, then I put on, my mouth dry. When me ready for a baby, by the time I have my mouth dry, I couldn't go so wipe off. It's like white squalid, it's like me did hungry. That's how my mouth did white and dry. So everybody that be nice. So I don't know if I did just mind midwife alone that deliver the man, but she did from her room to room, so she just jump from her room to room and not deliver baby. So till she eventually reach me. Cause she come in and check every now and again. Because when she come in and check, she said, okay, me reach now a time for me can start push soon. And then she gone again, go and deliver one baby and come back, and so she just in her outer room. So till eventually my time now, fi start push. But do it before even me even start push, because she did in another room. I try assist other ladies with, you know, have for them baby. My nurse tell me, oh, don't push yet, mama, don't push. You tell somebody who the pitney they come out, or you know, in the descending they come down, you tell me if you not push, how me if you not push, and that my body I tell me if you do is push. So can you imagine holding in a push? Eh? When you have a contraction and you're holding the natural thing for do is push, and she tell me if you not push, me not fi push yet, and that's how my body want to do, I push out this friggin' pitney. You know that it hurt if you keep in the push. Me have to squinge up, me like maybe tell you have to squinge up my body if you not push out the pitney. So my midwife come now and I say how me feel if me a push and whatever. So me I say, but the nurse tell me if you not push, and you mean, so she the midwife asked me who tell me if you not push, and me said the nurse. Then she just goes and shake her head. So anyways, she say, whenever you feel your body, whenever your body feel like you want to push, just push. Push down into your bottom. I say, alright, if midwife tell me if you do that, that's what I'm going to do. Whenever I feel a contraction and I feel me need to push, just push. Just let loose and push. Okay. Time come now for the actual pushing start now. Because they not really bother you, they just make your body do what your body needs to do. They not go and obstruct nothing and they try force out nothing. They don't do that. Then just make your body do what it's supposed to do. Alright, my initial thing, I was supposed to do a water birth, but all of that went through the window when they talk about my fluids low. So once anything wanna go according to what it's supposed to go, then I'm gonna make you do a water birth. So right there, so that cross off of the list. No water birth can go on. So me never get to do that. So me end up pushing on a bed and back, which me never really want to, but in the end it worked out better. It worked out. And what me did, I said, if me couldn't get to do the water birth, I would want to be on all fours and push out the baby. But in the moment, to be honest, me feel like my back was the best position for me. Me never want to turn over pan no bed, go pan no all fours. Me never move. Even my husband did ask me, you sure you don't want to turn over? You sure you don't want to get on a different position? Me just need want to move. Me just feel comfortable when me there right there, so and me just want to do what me need to do. And so pushing time start now. I mean, I tell you, every time I have a contraction, so every time you have a contraction, you go hold up your legs and push. So I have my nurse on the side here and my husband on the side here, and then my midwife in front of me, and then whoever they walk in and out, they do whatever. So I went just the four right. That's my midwife, my husband, my nurse, and me. So my nurse hold one foot, my husband hold one foot, and my nurse and my midwife do in front of me. So she said, when you feel a contraction, just push down into your bottom and just bear down. Alright, so I start push now. And I have a clue as to what to do. I try to follow instructions and do what they say to do. The first push is so bad, so they say, alright, do whatever. Still I try, and she said, no man, you know, do push down, push. And every time I push, as a number 2 come out. Every time I push, as a number 2 come out. And as I then come out, as I then get wipes, I wipe away. As I come out, as I then get wipes, I wipe away. So all who say they don't know if them poop or then go number 2 while them have baby, I like them to tell. I went number 2 a lot while pushing out my baby, and me feel everything. So as I feel the poop come out, never mind me a laugh, you know. Never mind me a laugh, because I say, where the hell so much number 2 come from, and me just go before me start push. Where so much come from and so much me already come out. But yeah, right now we make a thing of it. We laugh out, you know, because it's funny. So pushing a go on, as you push, if number 2 come out, then just wipe it off and wipe with that, move that out of the way. So pushing start, and pushing baby come out, and me tell you, the whole pushing thing, pushing the baby out and feeling it, baby head actually come out, way less painful than my Pitocin contraction pain. Me tell you that. Me rather push out the baby again than feel one next contraction. to be honest, to all the contractions them hurt. I rather push out a baby again than feel one contraction pain. So push, because my midwife just say, you know, how you push, you can get this baby out in 6 pushes. By that time, I kind of tired and I just want to sleep. But I got him out in 8 pushes and he was out easy peasy, lemon squeezy. My baby boy was here, and yeah, so I go through all of that just for 30 minutes of pushing and the pitney plop right out. All of that from Friday, Saturday to Sunday morning. All of that, much pain, just for 30 minutes of pushing, 8 pushes, and he was out very quick, which is kind of unfair and it made no sense. But anyways, he was here, and then so once he came out, midwife take him, syringe in nose, do whatever. As him come out, this little boy poop and pee. Right as him come out, him poop and pee. So in poop right as him come out, when she did that, you know, suction nose and all that, he pooped, and then she put him on my belly in the up here side. She put him on my belly if you kind of clean him up a little bit more. So he was still attached, and then he eventually come up here. So and when he come up here, so it's like me I feel something warm or like run down on my belly in pee on me. So that was his first pee. And may I tell you, you see the moment in come out, like in entire body come out, when you feel like when your head pop through first, I can feel the head, like feel the head right there. So and she even did ask me if I want to reach down and touch me. Like, no, I don't want to touch it. I can feel it, I don't want to touch it. So when your head when come out, me did I feel all of that, and it hurt that body with, you know, you just feel like sitting there right in your hoo-ha. You can feel it. So once in body and everything come out, me push 2 more times, me pushing head out, and then me push 2 more times and the entire body come out. So you see, once in body come out, it's like you just feel a relief. You just feel like, ah, that's how you feel. And it's like the belly just go and just shrink down same time. So it's like everything just run out. So you just feel like, you know, like when you had a real hard number 2 coming out and it come out and you just feel a relief. That's how I did feel when you come out. But just in my belly, you just feel. So anyways, he came out and put him up on me, and he was still attached there. They met everything calm down before they even cut nothing. So he was there still attached to me, placenta still inside. So after all of that time passed, daddy got umbilical cord. He's up to me. We were there snuggling and me start ball. When they put him up on me, I was like, start ball now. So I'm called balling. I did it. That's my baby. I have a baby, blah blah blah. And there's a look at me and I just laugh. I'm just in the ball and I got along. But anyways, I did it without any epidural, and you know, it was a good feeling once me actually start pushing him come out. I mean, not even did look on him for a good minute until I think after when they weigh him and all that. I think that was the first time I actually looked on him, because even when I on my chest, I didn't want to move, I didn't know what to do with him, I didn't want to move him. So I not even did look on his face, and I just do a look on his head top, that's all I couldn't see. And I just have my hand on his bottom, and my hand, I didn't want to move. So yeah, so that was that. Then after all of that now, and cleanup time come. Cleanup time come now. I got a first degree tear, which is very small, one internally and then one in my perineum. So my midwife just stitched that up, easy peasy. I think it ain't got hurt, it ain't got hurt. It only sting a little bit when she inject it to numb it. That's the only, you know, just a little sting. when the needle touchy, she numb it so she can't stitch it back. And then the only thing I feel is that when she tie it off, when she pull it, you feel the pressure of she pulling the thread for tight. That's it. It never hurt when she did a stitch up it. And then when she did a pull out the, when she did get the placenta out now, all she do is just rub on my belly little. Well, she said she got tug pan if you see if it release itself, and she just tug pan it, and it tug pan it just come right out. It never hurt. Some people say, oh, it hurt worse, you push out your placenta, and me never actually have to push out nothing. She just, you know, cause after everything, she just make everything just do its thing naturally. She never go in and rub up my belly and do all of that. I do not like that. Forget it out, and me never have to push out nothing. She just make everything do what it's supposed to do. She just stitch me up, and then she just go tug on it to see if it release itself, and she tug on it, and it just, and she pull it, and it just come right out easy. It never hurt. Me never feel no pain. I just feel like it's just a gush of blood come out. That's why I feel like it ain't hurt or nothing. So placenta out, and she asked if you want to see it, which obviously I want to see it. I want to see it. So we looked at it, and she showed me, because in our pan now, so she showed me, oh, this is the sac, this is what the baby was in, blah blah blah, this was attached to you, this was attached to the baby, blah blah blah. So we see all of that, and then we're like, okay, you can take that now. We don't need to see that. We don't need to see no more. That's it. So we saw the placenta, everything, nothing there hurt, and all of that. So baby's out over there. So with at the station, we didn't keep them, we didn't weigh them, all of that. So everything went fine. Baby came out great. All 10 fingers, all 10 toes. In head nail, squeeze up, you know. It came out perfect, little baby boy. And yeah, so after that now, and nurse and my midwife stitched me up, do all of that. Then my nurse now, I did a take over for that morning. The morning nurse, the day nurse come now, and yeah, help clean me up now, like, you know, get rid of the, what you call it, the little pad that they put on the bed, like the little doggy pad something. She changed that, and then she brought me some ice pack. So she just look at the ice pack, and I tell her, it's when she put that on my hoo-ha, oh god man, that was the best feeling in the world, when she come and put the ice, and then she come and she rub, she massage your belly to kind of get the excess blood out, massage the belly, and then she just squeeze it. That kind of hurt because your belly tender, so when she squeezed down upon it, and you know, stuff came out, she squeezed again, stuff came out, and then eventually she know however long she take, and then she come it again and all of that. But the ice pack fire, that was the best feeling in the entire world, because that way feels so good. When she put it on me, say, oh god, that feels so good, and she just start laugh, because it felt really good, because everything just feels sore and tender. So when she put the ice on it, oh god man, that did feel so good. But anyways, after that, and you know, me relax little, everything done, the whole hullabaloo done. That was probably like an hour after or so. Then she made me get up if I couldn't get up. So daddy helped me, well, my husband, he was on one side and the nurse was on one side, and he helped me out of the bed, and then I just took my time, walk to the bathroom, then came to the bathroom. I peed, nurse went in there with me, and then she did give me stuff for she gave me the mesh underwear, and she gave me this big old ratty pad, which me love. So yeah, me go in there, me pee, to be honest, me know where so much pee come from, and she tell me it's going to be a lot of pee. And I don't know where so much pee come from, but I peed, and then she asked me if I want privacy, if you use the restroom. It's like, no, you're going to stay right here, so in case we need you. In my mind, I say, you will not just sit down in everything. What kind of more privacy me you want? Me don't need no privacy when I already see everything, so you stay right there in case me need you. So I peed, clean, wipe myself, put on my pad, put on mesh underwear, and she went have to even cut and put on the mesh underwear because I couldn't even bend over. My body went so sore. She helped me put on the underwear and stuff. So after that, clean up myself, I found my robe, and yeah, so she went for a wheelchair, got the wheelchair, gave me the socks to put on, hospital socks with a little grip under it. She gave me that to put on that. I have on 2 gowns now, one turn back around, and I tie one in the front, tie one in the back, and I have my baby wrap up, and down to the ward for the recovery suite, the maternity recovery suite. That's where we went to recover. So everything went great. Me couldn't ask for a really better delivery. The laboring part couldn't work on, but it wasn't the worst. It was pretty alright, to be honest. Besides from the woman I push up her and and the wait to get into a room. That was the only 2 hiccups that I had. The constant checking on them I want to do, which me have to tell them no, and the lady with her hand and the waiting. That was the only issues me had. But apart from that, everything else was good. Food was alright. It wasn't nasty. So I don't know why people keep on complaining about hospital food nasty and this and that. The only thing with the food is that it's just bland. You don't have no salt and pepper. And then give you that and decide if you want to put it on it. The food just, you know, can then go cook the food with everybody. You can't put salt and pepper. But then give you that and decide if you want to add it to it when you get it. But the food was alright. I'm eating, I get breakfast, lunch and dinner. What me they complain about, and I get dessert. Where they complain about, and if me need nothing extra, I can always ask my nurse and she go get it for me. She get me much juice and something. Even when I need food time, she go and she get me. I have ice, I have water. You don't want nothing. So I don't know why people keep on complaining about this whole thing, but it was a very nice experience. And yeah, so after all that, we went to the recovery ward. I had my little room and all of that. So yeah, from there you get your checks every now and again. The nurse comes in, asks you if you're alright. Whenever they change the nurse and ask you how is your pain level, do you need anything for your pain. I didn't have no pain none at all. My body went just feel tired. I didn't have no pain, so I didn't need no pain, nothing for no pain. So I never get no pain medications. I didn't no pain, nothing. My stitches never hurt, nothing up to this day. Stitches no hurt. I never feel nothing, it don't hurt. But each time I need to go pee, I have to call my nurse because she needs to measure how much pee I actually pee. So then I have to put one little something in the toilet where pee in and then measure it. It's like a little measuring cup for your pee. So that went kind of weird, but yeah. So I did that couple times and then she gave me the clear and the go ahead so we can just pee without her. I don't need to measure nothing more. So yeah, and then it was just straight recovering from there. So yeah, that was my labor and delivery story. A very nice experience. I can't really too complain about anything, but yeah. So the baby was born on January 19th at 6:36 a.m. So yeah, and he weighed 7 pounds 6 ounces. So he was a decent sized baby. So yeah. So shout out to my midwife and the nurses. There was one nurse in particular I did really like. Older lady, big lady. She was really nice, and of course I love my midwife. She was awesome. So yeah, that's my labor and delivery story. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and give me a thumbs up for this video because I went through a lot to bring my baby into this world. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and leave all your comments down below, and until my next video, bye guys.